So I don't think we're going to be doing a KOTOR stream this weekend. I'm thinking we're just going to do... I actually had a really fun idea, and it's going to be more of just a social hangout stream. It's going to be Star Wars based, of course.
There, boy.
So I hope you guys enjoy it.
Word of your victories against the Empire is starting to spread.
Good. Then we should contact Senator...
You know what
O'Connor
else is
about planning
starting
our
to
next attack.
spread? Okay, I'm sorry.
I'll handle that. In the meantime, I've set up a meeting with another Imperial contact, Senator Garm Bel Iblis.
So Garm Bel Iblis was a huge part of the original Thrawn trilogy, but I don't remember what the hell he looks like.
Let's plot a course for Cloud City.
Woo, Cloud City! I'm excited. Cloud City's one of my favorite Star Wars locations. Good day, Adore Bomber. How are you? Let's go ahead and check on our... I think we've already customized our lightsaber. We said we'd be going blue for this mission. Let's check out... Do I have any more powers? Or am I just... Drax's Prime Survival Gear... Training Gear. Wasn't there like a flight suit I was supposed to wear? Corellian flight suit. Okay. I guess we'll keep wearing the Rex's Prime Survival Gear if I have nothing new. Force powers... Oh, hell yes. Okay, we got some powerful shit. How are you doing? Adore Bomber? Sore throat and some fatigue, but otherwise I'm feeling fine. I am kind of feeling sickly at the moment. Why can't I upgrade this? Oh, because it's 100,000, not... Okay, I got it. I've been feeling kind of sickly. Today I decided to just eat a bunch of sweets, and it's hurting me right now because I've been dieting all month, and like after eating healthy for a month and then you just eat a bunch of junk food, I had like a cake pop and ice cream, and like my stomach hurts. Hey Witty, good to see you. How you doing? So I'm drinking water right now, hoping it'll heal me from the inside. But yeah, like for this Friday, I was thinking instead of playing KOTOR, we could wrap up Star Wars Month a bit early and do it and send it off with a bang. I feel like, all right, just I'll hydrate again, Witty. Thank you. But double hydrate, hell yeah. But what I'll be doing is I'll be exploring Wikipedia. And I have a little game set up, and I have a bunch of Jello shots in the fridge, and so whenever I move to a new article, whenever I want to move to a new article, I got to do a shot, and we're gonna just wiki dive on Wikipedia while being fucked up and drunk, and just listening to music and hanging out. You will receive a Wasteland 3 playthrough after you receive a Wasteland 2 playthrough. I demand it. Like, I'm looking at my own stream, I look at my own list of games I'm gonna stream, and I'm going like, I demand a Wasteland 3 playthrough. Like, that's a game I am very excited to play. That and Wasteland 2. /J? No man, /Circe. Like, seriously, like, Wasteland's the shit. It's really cool. Hey, Obi! Yes! Hey, Obi, how's it going, man? Alright. Hey, we got some people just hanging out. Are you a Bothan? No. Alright, I'll be kind unless I see a Bothan. Oh my god, I just got here. Holy shit, a cool Twi'lek lady. Get him! Hello there.
I have a message from Master
Nice.
Koda for the Senator.
I'm just trying to burn myself out on it.
Available at the moment. The entire city has been overrun by criminals.
By cool Twi'lek lady criminals?
You will tell the Senator that I need to talk to him.
He is not available. The Senator is attempting to negotiate.
He's got a strong will.
Criminals.
I don't know, man. I guess they don't like Twi'leks here.
To confront him.
Great.
Why do you have to die? Why'd you have to die so real?
Go ahead, boy.
Robot!
What do you know about Chopa?
Chopa? He's scum. An immoral criminal.
Oh yeah, I snagged myself a free copy of Bolt Gun today, just to see how it is. It looks really great, and I got a feeling it's gonna be good, and if I played a few hours and really like it, I'll probably buy it. But I'm very excited too. Yeah, I think he's I think he's like heavily augmented. I don't know much about him. Oh, Mandalorian? Hell of a way to start. Pardon me, sir. Need all the help that I can get. Sorry, Twi'lek lady. Ah, no, the Ithorian. Ah, shit. Oh, shit, he's got like a whip. That's neat. Get him. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Extremely augmented cyborg. But yeah, blue Twi'lek ladies. Yeah, there's a Twi'lek lady crew. My lightning versus your fire. Let's see who wins. Zappo. Love this song. Like that one Iron Man villain whose name I can't remember. I don't remember either, because the villain of the first movie was Jeff Bridges in an Iron Man suit. In the second movie, it was Whiplash, I think his name was. And the third guy was like a weird mutant with like, he's like a weird fire mutant, and those showed up for a bit, and I remember them showing up in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show. I'm so sorry. We'd learn to clear out when Jedi are fighting. Yeah, Whippy. Yeah, Whiplash. Mr. Nene. You know what? You're not Bothans, but you're Grands, and you'll have to do. I can shit all over a Gran. I can feel a lack of empathy for Grands. Oh man, I'm going to fucking end someone. Why? What did you do, TJ? Is it because of Mario? Is Mario driving you to violence? Here's a bit of a rule of thumb when it comes to movie hype. And I mentioned this yesterday on stream. What the hell are you? And it was, I know it's a Star Wars creature, but like, this is something I mentioned on stream. If people finish a movie, like a new movie that they've just seen or any sort of new media, and they're like, it was okay, that probably means they didn't like it. They just it hasn't set in yet, you know? Like, that was me with all the Star Wars movie. Cat, hey, Crooked Hat Cafe, good to see you. This is your first time in chat. Hey, look at that. Good to see you. But yeah, like, War Thunder added body pillows. And yes, the Mario movie's driving you to violence. If people finish a movie and their opinion is it's okay, and that's everyone's opinion, not like just one person's opinion who has like a very balanced opinion of movies and such, it probably means it wasn't very good and people didn't like it all that much. Because a lot of times the excitement of experiencing something new will naturally make you have more fun with it. And it's upon the rewatches where you learn to dislike something, you know? Oh my god, that guy almost just launched me out the window. That was sick. It's called the honeymoon period. And yeah, that's a thing that exists. It's like whenever a new game comes out, you'll see it where it's like everyone's like, oh, this is the best thing ever. And then people will spend some time with it, and slowly over time, more and more people will dislike it, even if it's a well-beloved game. Like, I cannot tell you how many people I have heard not, like, for me, okay, I played Breath of the Wild and I loved it, and I really enjoyed that game personally, but there's so many people I know of that, like, turned on that game like a year after it came out, who played it and enjoyed it when it was out, you know? Or like Final Fantasy 15, same thing with that one. But yeah, how you doing, Crooked Hat? Or, yeah, Crooked Hat, sorry. I'm sorry, whenever I look at your name, it says Crooked, like, I just read it as Crooked Cat. But yeah, how you doing, man? Like, the Mario and the D&D movie, the response has been, it's okay, which to me gives me the impression that people actually didn't enjoy that movie very much. Because a lot of times, something that's new will naturally excite you. Yeah, you want still in Funny Nitrous? Crooked Cat is also good. Points. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's checking his points. I actually don't mind the blue lightsaber for Starkiller. It looks good. It's a good look. It's very clean. Oh, hey, Twi'lek lady. Also, shoutouts to these bounty hunters for actually knowing how to deal with Jedi. Like, they see me walk through the door with a lightsaber, what do? They don't open fire, they all fling grenades at me. Like, that's how you deal with a Jedi. Alright, you just float over there, Mr. Mandalorian. The man. Get out of here. Like, that's how you deal with Jedi. You don't fight them fair. You gotta just throw grenades at them. Highlander moment. Aw, damn. There can be only one! Haven't thought about this game in a grip. Oh, okay. It's pretty fun. It's been kind of on my mind for a while, because it was this really weird... I don't know, it's up there with, like, Star Wars Visions and the Clone Wars cartoon, where it's like, let's tweak the let's tweak the elements of Star Wars to make them like kind of anime, you know, almost like make it like super intense. All right, time out, Nitrous. There we go. 10-minute timeout. See you soon, Nitrous. But uh-oh, did I bug it out?
Yes.
Uh-oh, I broke the game. I broke the game, you guys. I can't alt-tab with this game. I just can't fucking alt-tab with it. That's some shit. Wait, can I play it from OBS? No, it's crashed. Good job, PCSX2. You're a great emulator. Don't know why it's having these issues. There we go. Tib broken. Big time. Big time. Big brokey. Yes. Remind me later. It keeps it asks me to update literally every time I boot up the fucking emulator. It's like, hey, maybe you don't have daily updates for your emulator. I know it's good to keep things updated, but like, come on, dude. All right, there we go, English. But yeah, like every time I boot up PCSX, it's like daily updates. Heresy. Speaking of heresy, boy, Warhammer 40k bolt gun looks fucking sick, and it makes me really happy. I'm getting messages from people who have like I rarely talk to that are just like, hey dude, there's this really cool Doom style game I've seen, and I'm like, yeah man, I've been following it for like a year. But it's just making me, I love it when a 40k game is so good that it's bringing in people from outside the fandom, and it feels like a real fucking palate cleanser after Darktide. Honestly, I just wanted Darktide to be a good 40k first person shooter, and I'm glad that we're getting one. Even if it is like not next gen at all, it's just got a good style to it. It's very pretty. It's going to age way better than Darktide or Hired Gun or any of the realistic-looking 40k games. A bit of a hot take from Alex here. If you want your game to look good forever, make it like animated. Make it cartoon, make it anime, make it pixel art. Because realism ages very badly when you're basing it off of technology. What's great about old realistic paintings and old realism-based art that used a traditional medium is that, well, a canvas doesn't have a resolution. It's not limited, it's not inherently limited by technology. So you can basically make a Mona Lisa and it looks great forever. Stylized graphics for the win. Yeah, absolutely. All day, every day. Wind Waker and Jet Set Radio taught a lesson that the industry should have paid attention to, and that's, if you want your game to look timeless and look great forever, stylized. Have an actual style that's not realism. Of course, nowadays the indie scene knows that, but it's AAA devs just don't understand. Some of them do. The biggest thing is, if you want to like make a business argument, is that people want realistic graphics. I don't think that's true at all. Look at the most successful games in the last, like, let's say 20 years, you know? All right, well, what do we got? We got Fortnite, okay, cartoon game. League of Legends, cartoon game. Minecraft, not ugly. Low poly 3D. Intentionally low poly 3D, I might add. Before that, World of Warcraft. Like, all the most successful games, all the big ones that really matter, and sorry, not really matter, but are really profitable, are stylized. Ocarina of Time, Super Mario, like, it's just these things don't go for realism, they're going for a unique style. It's not selling, that's the problem. Oh shit, I'm sorry guys. Aw, damn it, I killed my own dudes. Ah well. Let's make our own AAA game. Oh, I'd love to. I have quite a few ideas for games, but most of them are based off of pre-existing intellectual properties. Like, one of the ideas I want to see made is I want a Walking Dead game that it's like a sandbox survival multiplayer game, right? Because I think the mechanics of Walking Dead would be perfect for that kind of game. And the biggest problem I have with those kind of games is the random deathmatching and the random PvPing. And Walking Dead has built-in mechanics and ideas in its universe that make it perfect for dealing with that problem. for example, you fire a gun in The Walking Dead. All right, well, every zombie in a 10-mile radius is now homing in on your location. Can you imagine trying to be the asshole in a PvP sandbox game, sitting in a tower with a sniper rifle, when every goddamn walker in like a 100-mile radius is just closing in on you every time you fire a shot, on top of ammo being limited? That'd be sick. It's most selling in Ubisoft, Call of Duty. Yeah, but it's not. But like, as much as I like Assassin's Creed and Call of Duty, it's no Fortnite and it's no League of Legends. I'm just sick. The biggest thing is like, I'm just bringing that up because it's ammunition for my argument. Ultimately, I don't give a shit. I'm sick to death of realism, and I think it's a bad idea for most game devs. Yeah, but then you'd have to actually have some skill and do weapon drop and stuff. You could also make it so like every time they get a kill, it just naturally causes walkers to move towards them. Like a bounty system. Oh my god, die already, you fuck. There we go. Get deaded. Let me just throw you out the window because I'm sick of you. Anyway. Most big studios selling movie experience. Yeah. It's all, and they're doing okay, I suppose. The other thing is it causes budgets to balloon. I would love to see the initial budget versus the profit, the long-term profits of League of Legends. Like, how much did the very first release of League of Legends cost, and how much have they profited over the years from that game? On top of that, like, I still think World of Warcraft in its original form looks better than Final Fantasy XIV. That's a bit of a hot take, I know, but like, I think that game's graphics has aged way better. And that's what's cool about Boltgun, is that I'm playing, I look at it and I'm like, wow, this is going to look great forever. Because when you're going for realism, the problem with that is that you're inherently limiting yourself to technology. You're limiting yourself by technology. The other thing is that, and it's something that I don't like to say, but I've heard other people say, and it's like there are people who go like, realism isn't an art style, and it is an art style. It's a very specific art style, but it's just, again, it's limited by technology, whereas something that looks, something that has like a real cartoony or anime look is not. There's a bunch. Actually, there's a lot of different styles. See no trick, people become addicted and recommend. Potentially, yeah. That's kind of roguelikes as a whole, though. I don't know. Like, I am. You're right. That is an unfair comparison to be like, oh yeah, Fortnite super successful because it has a cartoon art style. And no, you're right. Much like Vampire Survivor, which I've never played and don't know a goddamn thing about, and I don't want to shit talk Vampire Survivor because I don't know anything about it. But I can shit talk Fortnite because I know a shit ton about that game. And it's that game is, yeah, you're right, it addicts people and lures them in. But like purely for the sake of like graphics, in terms of like basing the idea that your game has to look realistic to be successful is nonsense, is basically the idea I'm putting forth. And almost every game, when you take it and put it in like a really cool cartoony style, it looks better, in my opinion. Like if there was an Assassin's Creed anime, it would look, even if it was a bad show, it would look better than the games. Or like just a cool cartoon. Maybe. I don't know. I never played Vampire Survivor. I know it's a roguelike, but that's really all I know about it. And for me, I think a big part of roguelikes is the randomness tickling your brain and being like, oh, big old slot machine for me. And it's like, you're in a perfect moment, give you long support for game. Yeah. Of course. But when it comes to like longevity in terms of fit, like actual appearance and graphical style, Wind Waker looks better than most video games. Wind Waker, Jet Set Radio. You don't need to really update these games because they're just good looking from the start, and they're not limited on representing reality. Like even something like Halo, which goes for realism, everything graphically about Halo that holds up the best has nothing to do with anything realistic. It's all the fantastical stuff. Also, holy shit, this is a fuck room. Yeah, they did. And that's the other problem with MMOs, and I think like a limitation was the limitation of having to be like, all right, well, we need to make this work on as many computers as possible. Like, and a good example of like the technological wall existing for MMOs at the time of World of Warcraft was Warhammer Online. Warhammer Online was a game that was really well made and really well done, but a lot of people just couldn't run the fucking thing because of its art style. It was trying to go for like HD and high resolution graphics and like realism, and it just didn't work out. If I mess up, I go boom. Oh no. Most games that I love that have a realistic art style would look better if they had a cartoon art style, I think. Like even something like GTA, if it looked more like it's like if GTA 5 looked to, I don't know, GTA 5 it holds up pretty well. But ultimately it's like, I think an obsession, the biggest problem is I don't want there to not be any realistic games in terms of how they appear. I think there's too many of them, and AAA should really focus on doing different things with their graphics and their art style. They should also have smarter marketing. It's a big, like, in terms of what costs money for game development is like stupidly high quality HD graphics is a big thing, and I feel like it's a waste of resources. Yeah, exactly. Like, style doesn't guarantee sales. Like, honestly, here's the secret. Nothing guarantees sales. We don't know what will actually make a game sell. It's all about just getting lucky in a moment in time. I'm just saying there is something to be said about cartoon graphics. Like, Fortnite, World of Warcraft, Minecraft, League of Legends. What's the biggest... Is the reason why these games sell well is because their styles are really good? No, it's because people can run them on their fucking phones and their computers. It's because people can actually play them. Not having to deal with the limitations of technology goes a long way. Fortnite, one of the biggest things that helped it took off and do so well is just the accessibility. Everyone can play Fortnite on any platform, and as much as I shit on that game for its monetization, like, I can't deny that's an awesome part of it. It's great that people on their phones can play against people on their computers versus people on consoles with no limitations whatsoever. It's really sick. And you have to beat the absolute shit event, let all your rage go. Yes, actually, I know exactly that feeling. We have, for some reason, when my girlfriend and I sleep, we seem to crawl towards the top of the bed in our sleep, so all of our pillows end up getting scrunched against the wall. It's a weird problem. Try that again, shall we? Alright, big guy, I gotta throw you off the cliff because you're too much of a threat. Get away from me. Get away from me. There we go. I am really happy we're at a place now where, like, I'm not limited by not buying the new system, you know? Like, there are a few games where it's like, I feel like I need to upgrade my computer to play them. Like Darktide, for instance. I feel like I cannot enjoy that game unless I upgrade my computer. I'm not going to. Because there's no other reason to do so besides that. There are so many other better games that I have that don't require me to upgrade my computer.
I thought he might.
Meet him in the concourse as soon as possible.
AAA is such a fucking disaster right now. Like, it is such an embarrassment. What the hell? I mean, like, yeah, okay. It's cool that we get a God of War every now and again, but that's PlayStation, you know? They're probably always going to be gold because of their own internal development studios. They seem to have a real pulse on what they want to make, you know? You plan on playing Baldur's Gate? Yeah, absolutely. I plan on doing a new game plus version of playthrough of the first game, and then taking that character into Dragonspear, and then Baldur's Gate 2. But yeah, like, The fact that they're charging $70 for AAA games now is embarrassing, as most of them aren't even finished at launch. Personally, I think at this point, it's just smart to wait, you know? Am I playing Far Lone Sales? Yeah, soon, actually. Very soon. Like, there's this YouTuber I watch named Bricky. He did this, he's part of this Warhammer podcast I like, and he did a really good video on why AAA means nothing anymore. Like, there's no, like, the phrase AAA has no meaning anymore, because it used to mean like, oh, okay, well, these are really high quality games these are high quality, expensively made and expensive games, right? That are made with a lot of money. And nowadays it's like, shit. I'm trying to think of the last big AAA game I played and enjoyed on PC. Cyberpunk, probably. And even that one's a bad example, because that wasn't finished at launch. Man, these fuckers are annoying to fight. Is the PS2 version? Yes. Hey, Telly, how's it going? I'm getting my ass kicked by these Mandalorians. I have not hurt these guys at all. Oh my god. You are annoying, sir. Oh man, there's a lot of differences. The DS version is really a really strange beat 'em up. Come here, asshole. No. There we go. Come here. He's done. Got him. Yeah, and that was like busted at launch from what I heard. Yeah, it did. It came out on the PS2, PS3, Wii. It came out on everything. This is the Wii. So yeah, the similarities between versions. The PS3, 360, PC version are the same game effectively. The Wii, PSP, and PS2 versions are the same, and then the DS is like a weird odd one out. It is so strange too. That was the one that I actually played when the game came out because I was a poor child who only had a DS. What the hell? Get back here, asshole. I love how Mandalorians are these super tough warrior people, but their like actual style of combat is keep away. Like when it comes to fighting Jedi, they just try to play keep away and try to hit you from a distance with straight blaster shots, flamers. Never go in for melee with a Jedi. Which, to be fair, is good advice. Advice that HK himself gave. There's zoners. Yeah, totally. Yeah, there's zoners. Hell yeah. It's so crazy. There's so many. But yeah, the video was really good. I like that guy. He does good, makes good content. I am his tastes. You ever just like run into someone who just has garbage tastes, and you're like, man, you're a great guy. Your tastes are so shit. Like your tolerance for garbage astounds me. He's one of those people where I'm like, oh man, you got really good. You're a really great guy. You make great content. How can you play so much Destiny? Do you have any respect for yourself? Like, my bayonet charge worked. When that comes too big, too complicated. Yeah. It's like, oh man, you're awesome. Why do you play? Why is the only game you play fucking Madden on your phone? Not even the busted pay-to-win console versions of Madden. The even more busted, even more pay-to-win mobile version. Like, man, you're an awesome guy. We like a lot of the same books and movies. Why do you only play trash? Like, there was this guy I hung out with in school. We watched so many of the same anime and movies and stuff, and we loved him. And all he fucking played, he didn't even play Dynasty Warriors. He played fucking Warriors Orochi. That was the only game he played. That and Rhythm Heaven. And no, I'm not shitting on Rhythm Heaven. That's just a weird combination. I remember loaning him games like, oh hey, Final Fantasy IX, you know, Metal Gear. And just all he wanted to play was Rhythm Heaven and Warriors Orochi. I mean, more power to him, really. Yeah, the Deathcore of Krieg would like love fighting Jedi. They'd always go in for a melee charge. No, that's fair. And people get on top of it all. People have weird tastes, you know. While all my friends were playing like Call of Duty in high school, I'm just like, hey, I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 2 over and over again, and like Resident Evil. Like I was playing mostly PS2 games during the 360 generation because I didn't have a lot of money. And even though I had a 360, I mostly just played games on my PS2 because they were cheaper. Oh, I'm sorry. Aw. But, who are these enemies? This is it's very different. It's very, very different. Snake Eater got her. I'm gonna save my game before I alt-tab this time. Oh. Okay. Metal Gear Solid retained the original story and dialogue announced during today's PlayStation Showcase. Remake is titled Metal Gear Solid Triangle Snake Eater, and it looks to be a faithful remake of Kojima's original game. CGI teaser trailer. Okay. Feature original voices, unprecedented graphics, and immersive sound. Shit. So, like, this is the stream now, by the way. We're watching this trailer because I fucking love Metal Gear, and this game is my favorite, like my favorite game, and it's important to me that they get this right. TJ, yeah, TJ's feeling it too. Just like you feel it too, don't you? Hold on, let me get this fixed real quick before I go playing this on the stream. Do 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 do. You feel it too, don't you? Okay. All right. And like, oh my god, fuck. Sorry. It's weird that you'll see me get hyped. I normally don't get like this, but this is this is the most important game to me. Like, it is so important to me. That's the wrong monitor again, idiot. All right, we'll try. Click off here, click on here, click off here, click on here. I guess we'll try this version. Boop. Nope, wrong one. Try it again. Boop. Boop. There we go. Good. Boop. Let's check her out. No pre-order. No. Hell no. That is really cool though. It's coming to Xbox. That's awesome. Oh man. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. TJ, you get me so much. Hold on. Let me get on YouTube real quick. And nothing on my YouTube should probably out me at all for any problem. MGS3. Let's just look this up and it should come up. Yeah, here we go. But yeah, like TJ, you get me so much. Like, let's see what they fucked up. Oh man, not actual gameplay. Yeah, because you guys are cowards. Yeah, this and Silent Hill getting announced is like, I'm not too interested in Silent Hill 2. I don't trust them not to fuck that up. But MGS3 is like, all right, just make the 3DS game again. That's all I want, but for consoles, and let me control that shit with a controller. It's very washed out. There's the Ends Parrot. David Hittersnake, yeah. Watch him swap hard for more pachinko. Yeah, I know that fence. I know that exact fence. I know what they're doing here. Yeah. Yeah, the colors are kind of washed out and ugly looking. Not what I'd want for the game. The original game's very vivid. It's not like fuck this. It's just like that a big ass. Oh, it's an anaconda. That's why. Yeah, it's just, the biggest thing is seeing gameplay. Like, I don't want it to play like MGSV. I know a lot of people do, but I think Snake Eater is a much better, tighter game. And I think it would be potentially downgraded if it controlled more like V. Maybe be too fast, but I don't know. Maybe it'd be okay. I played it recently, and my favorite version of it's still the 3DS version, because of your ability to, like, crouch and aim better and stuff. And also being able to control the game with the mouse and keyboard is going to go a long way. Did I have a Steam page? Nope. Lurching and I'm melting to you. Coming to PS5. Alright, yeah. Yeah, that was nothing. Okay. Well, they announced it. Good for them, but we need gameplay. Cool though. Very cool. And apparently it's gonna be we're gonna be getting the other games too. That's pretty fun. It says they're bringing back all the old VA. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking on it now. Maybe, you know, it'd probably be okay if it controlled like V. V's problems were not with its controls. We'll just say that. Looks cool. I'm neat. It looks neat. I just don't think I have it in me to get excited anymore for games. Like, I had that initial, like, oh yeah, and it's like, yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I think I'm at the point, I liked MGSV. It was just the story was very disappointing and the entire game was effectively a giant filler arc. And it's like, I waited 5 years for a filler arc and I'm never going to forgive Kojima for that. He made me wait 5 fucking years for a Metal Gear filler arc. However, and it was the last Metal Gear game too. That's the disappointing part. But it's like, because like it ultimately added like next to nothing to the story. But what I will say is like, I don't think Kojima can do no wrong. He made some pretty crappy games, and he's not. And there's a lot of people working at Koji Productions. I'll play Death Stranding. I'm excited to play Death Stranding and Snatcher and Police Knots. But like, I think you can make a good Metal Gear game without Kojima. It just takes skilled developers having enough understanding of what the original thing is, you know? Because like they remade Resident Evil 2 without Hideki Kamiya. They remade Resident Evil 1 without Shinji Mikami. Or no, Shinji Mikami was there. Like, they can remake games and have them be good. Yeah, exactly, because it has that smooth MGSV feeling. I'm excited to give Survive a try. Am I gonna buy it? Hell no. But I'm gonna play it. If I'm playing Metal Gear Acid, I'm playing Survive. It's so long. Yeah, that's Kojima games, man. All of his cutscenes are long. The dude does not have an editor. That's how any game made by that guy is gonna have long cutscenes, except for Phantom Pain. And to be honest, after playing that game, I would rather have long cutscenes. Yeah. They just have to not fuck it up. I don't think Konami's completely unforgivable. I guess it's because at the end of the day, the problems with MGSV had almost nothing to do with the internal development issues at Konami. It was like, people are like, oh, they didn't let him finish the game, and I'm like, the game wasn't anything to begin with. There was no finishing it. It just, the game wasn't anything. It didn't tell a story worth my time after 5 fucking years of waiting. It had nothing to do with Konami's interference. An hour 2 more ending. I don't mind cutscenes. Because we had V, and having a Metal Gear game with not enough story, I know now is way worse than having a Kojima game with too much story. I would rather have the 3-hour ending cutscene than the no ending cutscene of MGSV. Okay, now is in next hour. Yeah, well, that's how those games are. I don't mind them. Remember, we have games now that are almost entirely cutscenes, like Walking Dead, Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human.
Where's Garm?
Every Telltale game is mostly cutscenes. Like, we have those.
Has been captured by one of them. A mercenary.
Yeah, gameplay, really good graphics, good atmosphere, music. It's a good game, it's just... We went for, like... Okay, Metal Gear Solid has had good stories and bad stories. What it has not had is irrelevant nothing stories made by Kojima. Like, if we're just counting the Kojima Metal Gear games, we have Metal Gear 1 and 2, good stories, as well as solid, good story, 2, good story, 3, good story, 4, fucking dog shit mess of a story. But at least it was interesting and stuff happened in it. Rising had a crazy off-the-wall story, but once again, it was good and things happened in it. And then V is just like, nothing happens in this story. It's a story that adds and contributes nothing to the overall timeline, and it's like, oh, all it really does is it explains to us why there's 2 big bosses. Alright, Crooked Hat, good to see you. Oh, I love the gameplay, yeah. No, it is not. It is not a game of choice. It is a lengthy game. Yeah, you're right, you're right. I shouldn't be dismissing your criticisms. But yeah, that is a thing that that game has, and what people that are fans of the developer that made that want. People want to play Kojima games with a lot of cutscenes. It's like when someone plays a new RPG and they're just like, oh man, I'm just like sitting for hours in this dialogue. Or like I'm sitting for hours in dialogue in this Obsidian game just asking a million questions. This is so boring. And I'm like, but that's what people want out of an Obsidian game. People want to just, you know, explore a world through lore and dialogue.
What you doing there?
Uh-oh.
I hear that you've acquired an important...
Gungan, wow, you look cool.
Yes, I got the senator, but Boss Choppa has him.
Choppa. I don't know.
Not so funny.
Because we have games that are just movies where you press buttons sometimes.
You're so gonna die.
Oh man, it's the most metal Gungan. I'll get you, Cleef. Was this in the next gen version? This is fun. Get Cleefed on. You mess with the Cleef, you get the beef. Dodge, 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 dodge. Oh, these big guys are... Oh, I can trick them into shooting each other. DS have bad balance of game cutscenes. I don't know. I wouldn't know that. I'd have to... You know, we can check that real quick, actually. Let me go ahead and just pull it up. And this is I'm really grateful for the internet because you can check that kind of thing. Because I'm curious how much it is. Because Death Stranding is a 40-hour game. All right, YouTube. I'm just gonna pull up Death Stranding all cutscenes. Death Stranding all cutscenes. And that will be about 11 hours. So 11 out of 40 hours isn't too bad. It's not too bad. If we were to do, let's say, Resident Evil 4 Remake, all cutscenes. 11 out, like, so that's let's just say 10 hours to 40, 10 to 40. And then Resident Evil, how much is RE4 actually? Because I actually want to test this and see how bad the ratio is. Resident Evil 4, 2023, 16 hours versus 3 hours. Yeah, no, it's not even that significant of a chunk of the full game. I don't know, Kojima, maybe too much. Metal Gear Solid 4, let's check that one. Metal Gear Solid 4 is still the king of, like, too far, you know? MGS 4. MGS 4 is 18 hours long. All right, MGS 4, all cutscenes, 9 hours. Yeah, half of that, more like half of that game's entire playtime is cutscenes. Like, 4 still holds the throne of too many cutscenes. I think probably what it probably is, and I get the feeling this is the case, because people complained about it with Phantom Pain 2. People complained about this with Phantom Pain, and they didn't know what they were talking about, but I remember hearing people complain, like, oh, there's too many cutscenes in Phantom Pain, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's not enough. I need more story explanation, versus the none at all. But at the beginning of Phantom Pain, there's, like, a lot of cutscenes. And what that does is it gives you the impression that it's going to be a lot more of a narrative cinematic game. And I bet you Death Stranding is the same way. Where at the beginning of Death Stranding, you have like hours and hours of people talking. And then at the end, you're like just doing free gameplay. Oh yeah, absolutely. No, I won't deny that. But I'd rather, I don't know, I'd rather have a story be over-explained than not explained at all. Come on, this fight sucks. Can I? Oh my god, I can't. Stop grabbing me, you bitch. Yeah, I get it. I just know for me, I'd be disappointed if the game wasn't full of cutscenes, because it's what I want out of that kind of game. I want to have characters sit and explain shit to me for hours. Let me jump, let me dash, let me dash. It's like a System Shock or like a System Shock or BioShock game having too much audio logs. It's like, I mean, I live for that audio logs. I live for those audio logs and shit. I love that shit. Thank God that's over with. What a fucking terrible enemy. Yeah, every time he just grabs me and it's like, all right, well, it's a big enemy. I just want to slash the dumb fucker. Here's something. I remember when my folks were watching me play Spider-Man, they got bored because I spent so much time web swinging in that game. Now, anyone who's played Spider-Man PS4 knows that web swinging is the best part, but like I don't know, I haven't heard the criticisms from anybody except for non-gamers, and it's there's too much web swinging, and it's like, but I'm here for the web swinging, you know? I remember when I was seeing Death Stranding first being showed off, and I'm like, man, this is a bit too much gameplay. Why is there so much gameplay here? What's with this open world? I want you to tell me a good story. Like, I'm a big fan of Ghost in the Shell, and I've heard people complain about Ghost in the Shell because there's too much characters just sitting and explaining, like, sci-fi concepts about cybernetics and androids and stuff, and it's like, man, that's what I want out of Ghost in the Shell. I want to hear characters talk about, like, the relationship between cybernetics and the mind and the soul. Screw you, Cleef. Yeah. Like, if I was playing a Telltale game and there was all these puzzles that I had to solve, like at a proper point and click, I'd be disappointed. Yeah, I actually don't mind a good open world nowadays. I was pretty sick of them for a while because I just wanted to get into a game and just be put through consistent good levels. But I don't know, streaming's really opened my mind when it comes to games for the most part. But yeah, for example, Sonico recently watched Twin Peaks, and a big thing about Twin Peaks is kind of its comedy, and it's like absurd, goofy characters. And I like the mystery and like police drama aspects of Twin Peaks. God damn it, Cleef is kicking my ass. I'll never make fun of Jar Jar again. That's not true. Oh, I can just cook him. I forgot how good my lightning was. Got him. I just fry him with lightning repeatedly. I forgot my lightning was fully upgraded. It's very powerful. Oh, wow. Oof. Jesus.
Weren't prepared for that, were you?
SCP/control. Witty.
Prime the ship for launch.
Witty.
I'm going to find
I love Remedy games. Remedy has I'll be honest with you, Remedy's kind of taken the place of Kojima in my heart. As heartbreaking as it is to say, like, in terms of my really good sci-fi story game, I don't look to... Kojima used to be the guy I looked to for that. Yeah, I used to look to him for Policenauts and Snatcher and Metal Gear. Remedy's the shit, dude. Fucking Max Payne. Max Payne 1 and 2 are some of the best games I've ever played. Alan Wake is the shit. Quantum Break, I haven't played yet. Control is so fucking interesting. The thing is, I've only ever beaten the Max Payne games, though. I will be playing Quantum Break, Control, and Alan Wake on the channel soon, I promise you that. Those games are fucking sick, and I love Remedy. God, man, those Max Payne remakes better be fucking good, dude. I want to be so upset. Max Payne 1 to me is such a special game. I fucking adore it. I wish it was easier to get running on my computer, because it's a pain in the ass to get that game working properly, and I still haven't gotten Max Payne 2 working the way I wanted to. I still beaten him. You know me. I have a zero tolerance policy for technical issues, and like Max Payne 2 is a game that I'm willing to play even though the controls constantly bug out. God, what a great game. The great thing about the Max Payne games is they feel cinematic without ripping control away from you. The natural act of playing the game feels like a movie. Like the shit that you pull off with Max feels like something from feels like something from John Wick, you know? SCP game is so good, sorry Control, but you know what it's basically an SCP game in all but name, you know? SCP does have an open license, they could have made an SCP game, but instead they decided to expand the Remedy cinematic universe, which I thought was sick. I love that all those games are connected now. I love that Max Payne, Alan Wake, Quantum Break, and Control all take place in the same Bizarro universe. It's super sick. But like, yeah, Max Payne 2, I remember one time my girlfriend walked into the room while I was playing Max Payne 2, and I was going through the section as Mona, where you're fighting your way through the warehouse, and you have your dragon, and she has like a Dragunov sniper rifle, and I shoot, she's like, hey, what are you playing? And I shoot dodge through a door, landing on a guy's chest, pinning him to the ground, as I just, like, headshotted each of his like fellow goons from the hip with a sniper rifle. And the girlfriend Inveo was just like, well, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Just walks in on some crazy bullshit like that. Trademark is so stupid in USA. I bet it is, yeah, I can imagine. We have our law favors corporations over human beings. And it's a real fucking problem. Oh, that sucks. Oh my god, that's awful. That sucks, man. Really, I knew Conan was public domain. Fucking. Oh, I gotta get rid of this asshole. 1 second, let me just fry this bitch. Come here, you come here. Go! Off the roof. Oh, fuck you. Bitch, get out of here. Couldn't even find me legit, got a fucking... What is this? Minecraft? Get the health, get the health, get the health. Give me this, asshole. Because Cockna TM. I'm just cutting my way through civilians now. That's some shit though. I really should play Conan Exiles. I keep seeing shit from that game that makes it look really cool, but I don't know. I'm worried I'm being tricked. Because I'm worried it's still like a janky early access game. Because people will do that a lot, and it's something I learned from Fallout 76, so people will be like, oh, it's good now, and then I play it and I go, no the fuck it ain't. Fallout 76 is still garbage. I'm sorry, it breaks my heart to say it, but I put some time into it a while ago, and I'm like, this is terrible. What an awful over the ledge game. I want to throw him over the edge so I don't have to fight him. If you don't want me to do that, don't put him on this level. There we go. But yeah, I should give Conan Exiles a try. It's just I'm worried that it's still a janky early access survival game. And I keep seeing screenshots that make the fucking thing look like Skyrim, and I'm like, this is what I want to play. I want to play the open world Conan the Barbarian RPG, not the... Stop spawning in more of you. I keep throwing you off of roofs for a reason. I'll throw your entire race off of a fucking roof. Get out of here. They're gonna spawn in. You motherfuckers, get off! No, leave! Quit spawning in more! Watch. Oh, that was actually it. Huh. Okay then. Feel kind of bad now. No, it's terrible. 76 is so bad. It made me scared to, like, I don't trust that anymore. Ever since No Man's Sky, people are pretending like, no, it came back. It's like it came back like No Man's Sky. Because now people are accepting the idea that a game can come out shit and then get good. Motherfuck. Can then get good over time, and they're trying to apply it to games it doesn't count with. Sea of Thieves is still terrible. Fallout 76 is still awful. And, okay, what is going on here? Why do they keep coming back? Anyway. And Cyberpunk's good now. It's the only one. It's funny because it's the one I doubted most. Aren't you a fucking genius? Look what you just did. But yeah, Cyberpunk is the only one of those that's actually made a comeback besides No Man's Sky. Everything else is just lies. His name, Fight Manga Detective Conan. No. You're getting on my fucking nerves, Mr. Bullman. Get out of here. Normal name, but with trademark. Yeah, it sucks. I'm sorry, like, that's a bummer. I don't know why I'm apologizing to you, like Conan is your game that you made, but like, or your IP that you made. Yeah, that's stupid as hell. Remember, and it's something I've learned a lot from watching a lot of true crime videos and from my own experience with the law. The law does not favor the innocent or the guilty, the righteous or the unrighteous. All that matters is how good your lawyer is, and good lawyers cost money. Man, Grands are ballsy. Fucking throwing away these goddamn grenades at point blank range. Die. Yeah, but it won't. Like, that's the funny thing is that, like, Mickey Mouse should be public domain, but Disney keeps pushing it back. It's like, and anybody who's like a lawyer or someone who knows a lot about the law will disagree with me, and of course they will, because they have faith in something that I don't. I don't have faith in the American legal system. In fact, I don't know, maybe I'm not going to criticize the justice system of other countries. I just know that America's is not great.
I was hoping you'd come.
And it's like, well, can you suggest something better? No, but I don't think this justice system should have absolute power if it's as shit as it is. Look at me, I'm the funny little cat being an anarchist again. Anyway. I don't have an alternative solution, though. It's the best we got at the moment. That's the problem with a lot of things. It's like, I don't like how this is. Can I fix it? No. All I can really do is be aware of it and try and fix it and try to mitigate the issues, you know? Like the games industry. I know what the problem with the games industry is. Can I fix it? No. Can I mitigate it and protect myself? Yes. Or at least I can try to. Is the writer for Conan even alive anymore? Like the original, what is it, Arthur C. Clarke? Let me look up the original. You know what? You tell me, because you probably know. You seem like a Conan the Barbarian. Conan the Barbarian. I keep saying Conan like it's Arthur Conan Doyle or Conan O'Brien. I should listen to Conan O'Brien's podcast. I heard it was quite good. Fuck off. There you go, now you're dead. That's better that way. There you go. "95 years for many creators." Oh wow, that's some shit. Buy the season pass, it is essential. Hey guys, what's a YouTuber you guys really used to like but don't watch anymore? And like, is there any YouTubers you guys really enjoyed when you were younger, but now you've tried to go back? Is that a fucking Mandalorian war droid? Oh, it's a fucking Basilisk! Oh my god, it's so fucking cool! Okay, Basilisk war droids. These were actually piloted by the Mandalorians during the Mandalorian Wars, where they fought against the Jedi. These things are fucking awesome. They're basically droid mechs. They also triple as spaceships. I know, but like, wasn't Conan originally like a book? Yeah, let me look it up, because I'm curious. Conan the Barbarian. Original author. Yeah, Robert E. Howard. Yeah. His original character, Conan the Barbarian. I was curious. Yeah, but yeah, they normally do. They usually have like an illustrator and editor. It's a team effort. Man, Like, Jedi Fallen Order's combat's so much fun. I was playing a bit of it a while ago, but like, I love how I can just make a bitch of, like, I am making a joke of bosses that gave me so much trouble early on. Like, there's been reoccurring bosses. I've been fighting ATS. You fight ATSTs several times, and like, every time I see one now, it's just like, it's over the second they see me. Not that I'm instantly killing it, it's just like, alright, I know the response to every one of your attacks. You fire a blaster at me, I deflect it. You fire grenades at me, I push them back. Missiles, same thing. Go for the stomp, I go in, you know? Wow, I'm trying to dodge that attack, but I can't. I was frying from a distance. Me out. You guys know there's a new Conan movie coming out? It seems to be like a soft sequel reboot type of thing. I don't know much more about it. Alright, so that's the tactic with the Basilisk, is keep away. He's like actually not a threat if I don't let him get close. Oh shit. Oh shit, Witty, I downloaded that comic book you told me about. I'm probably gonna read it soon. 100 months or weeks or something? I went ahead and downloaded it. Might be reading it soon. Months, 100 months, thank you. Yeah, I went ahead and downloaded it. I'm currently reading other shit, but it's on my list, so it'll be in rotation soon. God, I'm so... Get off my ass, dude. Hands are sweaty. Knees weak. Mop spaghetti. He do be crawling, yeah, right? Fuck you! Oh yeah, cool shit. Bye, Mr. Mandalorian. Ooh. Oh shit, I fucked it up. God damn it, no, 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 no. God damn it. Arthur just want to do it. Alright, cool. No, if it's good, it's good. In other news, I've been reading the Cyberpunk comic books. Those are very good so far. There's been a few weak ones, but ultimately the one, like, I think I'm reading my favorite right now. It's called Cyberpunk Blackout, and I really like it. That is probably my favorite, one of my favorite sci-fi universes now. It's up there with like Warhammer and Mass Effect for me. Sorry, not in terms of sci-fi. It's up there with like Ghost in the Shell and Mass Effect, I guess. Because Warhammer's more fantasy. I mean, to be fair, both Warhammer and Mass Effect are somewhat fantasy because they both have space magic. For me, that's what makes something the difference between sci-fi and fantasy. A lot of times, it's like, do you need to introduce space magic for something to make sense? The moment when that's introduced, it's like you're not a sci-fi universe anymore. Oh shit, I'm sorry, TJ. But it's a dumb opinion thing. It's like, you can be sci-fi fantasy. Like, I would say Mass Effect is sci-fi fantasy, where it as... Oh, come on! Yeah, you're right. I should have expected it.
This doesn't concern you, Jedi.
I recognize the VA. Space! Man, I'm trying to think of a line that there's this line in Fight Club that scared the shit out of me. Like, and it's a scene when the main character was just kind of talking about what the future is gonna hold for, like, the world, and he mentions, like, the idea that, like, oh, we're gonna be going to the Pepsi space station. There's gonna be the McDonald's moon base, talking about how, like, the final frontier isn't gonna be owned by people, but by corporations, and it was the most upsetting thing. I'm just like, god damn, that's so disgusting to think about. The idea that humankind's destiny to explore space is gonna be owned by corporations, and not by the God Emperor of mankind. As it should be. Come on, you fucking asshole! Oh, this fight's fucking... Sure you will, Choppa. Yeah, it's just sad to think about, really. Stop blocking my lightning. You shouldn't even be able to do that. That's some bullshit. Anyway, can I lift you? No. Somehow you can block my force lift, even though it makes no sense. Empire is not a happy place. No, that's true. Yeah, the Imperium of Man would be a nightmare. But I'm just saying, I'd rather have the Starship Troopers future than the Outer World future. That's all I'm saying. I'd rather have Starship Troopers than the Outer World. I'm doing my part. Honestly, I don't terribly mind the future of Starship Troopers. As long as you're human, you're gonna be okay. The mobile infantry will take care of you. It's pretty nightmarish, but like... Hey, what's an otherwise nightmarish future you'd be okay with? Because for me, I'd live in Starship Troopers just fine. Would I be part of the mobile infantry? Hell no! But I don't mind the idea of, like, having no rights but all freedoms, because I already have no rights. In terms of, like, what affecting my government, you know? There's, like, the difference between a civilian and a citizen, whereas a civilian is someone who is, okay, gotta actually explain this. Okay, Starship Troopers. The way Starship Troopers works is there are two classes of people. There are civilians and there are citizens. Civilians are people that have no power over government. They have no power over the direction that humanity is going. However, they get to live a life of contentment, peace, and happiness. All of their needs are saw to by the government, and they're all taken care of, right? So basically, on the ground level, it's like a Star Trek communist utopia. But if you're a citizen, you have power. And getting citizenship... I have not played Red Faction. I need to play Red Faction. I've heard really good shit. But, like, in the world of Starship Troopers, citizenship, you can only get it by serving in the military. If you want to change the direction of your government and take your own power, you have to serve in the military. And it's one of my favorite things about the setting. And it's like, all right, well, that kind of person is naturally going to be attracted to that sort of thing. So, yeah, I would be more than happy to just be a content civilian on the ground level supporting the troops and, like, supporting myself without having to worry about dying in space. Like, there's no draft either. It was... Starship Troopers weird because it was kind of built as a fascist utopia. Like the original novel, you know? But, like, the movie made it look hellish for the soldiers. And you're right, it would be hellish for the soldiers. But I'm still okay living in that world. As long as I'm not in Buenos Aires when the bugs come. Goodbye, Mr. Mandalorian. You were cool.
You're safe, Senator.
That new Starship Troopers game looks really fun, and I'm really glad people like it. I love Starship Troopers. Oh yeah, and the new RTS is good too. What is it with the wave of like?
I know. And I know about your plans for rebellion.
It's Musk before
Are you with
Musk.
us?
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I'll have to give that a play.
Spoken out against the Emperor too many times.
I think it's really funny how we're getting like new, really good games based on old properties. Like we got a new Terminator game that's good. We're getting a new RoboCop game that looks sick by the Terminator developers. We're getting new Dune, new Starship Trooper games that seem to be very good so far.
I'll contact him soon.
I'm excited. I hope they're good. I hope all of them are good, but I could really go for another Blade Runner game.
I'm heading back.
See you soon.
Maybe another point-and-click adventure game, or maybe an RPG. That'd be fun. Blade Runner's sick. It's just really cool to see these old universes getting some love, and they weren't just left to die. Like, it's really sad to think that, like, I wish Judge Dredd would get that kind of love.
Actions on Raxus Prime have left
The Emperor most displeased.
The Emperor's enemies are still scared. I am just now earning their trust. If I'm ever discovered talking to you, if they even suspect my past, all that will be destroyed.
Do not wait too long to...
Maybe we should be using a more secure channel, Mr. Starkiller. Nice. It's on my wish list.
Bale and his allies. You have your Rebel Alliance. Now what are you going to do with it?
I'm going to win.
You just trust me. Okay? I'm doing the right thing. For both of us.
New costume, Bounty Hunter disguise. Hell yeah. I've seen some gameplay for Red Faction. The destruction tech in that game is really impressive. Oh, that looks sick. Kind of look like Coda, actually. Alright, force powers. Any upgrades? Do I have enough? Can I? Yes! Alright, maxed out force push. Hell yes. Alright, and we'll keep working on that as time goes on. Let's go ahead and take a look at our at our lightsaber. And we're going to swap out our crystals to... Let's go with this kind of light green. I like that. Combat crystal. Just keep that going on. And then for the saber hilt, we're just going to move to this one. There we go. That's fun. What are you looking at, boy? All right. What's a fucked up sci-fi universe you'd be okay living in? I'd live in Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell seems sick. It's fucked up, but I think I could have a place in that world. The idea isn't that you'd be a cool guy in this world. Just imagine yourself, but just placed into that world, and like you'd be living the equivalent of your life in that. So like Cyberpunk or Warhammer, we would all be living the worst lives. Judge Dredd, same thing. Blade Runner, same thing. Starship Troopers, it wouldn't be too bad. RoboCop, that'd be terrible. We'd all be dead. Star Wars would be a nightmare depending on what generation we're in. I would not mind that.
We agree that the time for diplomacy and politics has passed. It is time for action. If you're willing to lead us, then we'll join your alliance.
As will I.
Hey, Mon Mothra. Oh. Hey, Coda. This is a very simplified version of events, but I think it's
I
fun.
thought you were passed out in the cargo hold.
I finally came to.
Took a shower.
My wealth will fund the rebellion, while Garm provides our fleet and Mon Mothma our soldiers.
What about the Mon Calamari?
You leading us. We have the power.
This is a
of
very
force
simple retelling.
Therefore, let this be an official
Has a good opinion this time, but
declaration
never
of
sell
rebellion.
very well.
Today, we all vow to change the galaxy.
Yeah, it was one of those things that kind of came and went, like Resistance or Killzone.
Will indeed be free.
Those are the two things to compare it to. Wow. Maybe Crisis would be a good comparison of like, oh, this is a really technologically impressive thing, and now it's just, it kind of came and went. Oh, wow, that was quick. Uh-oh, looks like Vader sold you out again, Starkiller. Looks like he's backing down on his plan.
Take them alive. The Emperor wants to to execute them
Personally. Yeah, that's about how that would go.
You have done well, my apprentice.
Damn, eat shit, dude.
You agreed to stay away!
I lied, as I have from the very beginning.
That sucks.
You never planned to destroy the Emperor!
Not with you, no.
Damn, okay. Huh. That's kind of dumb. But whatever. I mean, that's fine, I guess.
Without me, you'll never be free.
He's right. If not for Luke. Why is Obi-Wan here? Oh, right. Okay, okay. Kenobi! Oh, it was Proxy. He saved me. And then he goes to look down and I'm no longer there. I wonder what would happen if you like stabbed the lightsaber into the side of the cliff and just like hung from it. Would you like slowly slide to the ground? I feel like you would. With your body weight behind it. There he be. Our hero's at his lowest point, the bottom of a cliff. Poor guy. I think I'm gonna do the full 2 hours tonight. I'm gonna power through and do the full 2 hours tonight. This is probably gonna be our last stream of this game, which means I'll probably be finishing it off next year.
They're gone. Vader took them all.
To the Emperor. The Emperor.
I don't understand. Why would Vader let us attack
Like so many Imperial
targets?
targets.
To sell the deception. Credits, starships, Imperial lives.
Actually, I might even stay up late tonight to finish this.
He needed me to find
But I don't
the
know.
Emperor's enemies, no matter
Depends on how close I am to the end.
exactly what he wanted.
Damn.
Yes, you did.
What a bastard.
But now the fate of this alliance rests only with you.
Yeah, you can do it, Mr. Dude. Hope you guys are enjoying the
We're
stream.
going after Vader.
I know I've been a bit like bitchy and argumentative this stream, and I don't know. I try not to be, but I can be grumpy sometimes. I apologize. I really appreciate you all being here. All right. TJ, there's a sexy lady in
What are you
uniform.
doing?
What are you doing?
Meditating. Jedi can sometimes see visions of the future.
Have you done this before?
I've never been a Jedi before.
It's like, that's mine.
No. No, go!
What? What did you see?
A massive space station. It's still under construction. Plot a course for the Outer Rim.
Let's go. We're going to the place. I don't know what the place... I think I actually know what the place is. Are we going to the Death Star? I really hope we're going to the Death Star. Yeah! Darth Vader has betrayed you again, revealing that he has always been loyal to the Emperor. The Emperor is preparing to execute your new allies, the future leaders of the Rebel Alliance. Launch an assault on the Death Star in search of the rebels. Fuck yeah, let's go. The fall was unleashed. Alright, let's go for it. Oh wow, that's a bit too finished. It's pretty close though. Yeah, like I like seeing the different stages of the Death Star being finished.
Keep the ship cloaked and wait beyond scanner range.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Then we must be doing something right.
Am I going to see you again?
If I can free the rebels, they'll need extraction. Probably not, no.
Then I'll never need to live this down.
I always like the DS version of this, because like in the DS version it's like a single beautifully painted frame of like a painting of them kissing. It's really nice. Also, dude, you're in the vacuum of space. Where's your helmet? I guess the game doesn't give a shit. That always annoys me. Boom. Alright, next to last. We're getting really close to the end. Oh, I see it. There's like shielding.
All you've got.
Yeah, there's some sort of race shielding.
Hold it right there.
Let's push in further. Oh man. Die already. There we go. Got that. And I'm just trying to level up my force abilities. I'm just like, I know I'm never gonna level up everything, but like at least leveling up what I got at the beginning of the game, so I just don't have to like do the combos and shit will go a long way. Even though the combos are probably gonna be way better than anything I got at the beginning of the game.
Unauthorized civilian targeted.
Deaded. Anyway, pushing ahead. Alright. It is really cool that we're going to be able to see like the inside of the Death Star before it gets made. What the fuck is that? Is that the laser firing? What is it firing at and why? Isn't it a bit early to be firing the laser? Go ahead, fire the laser. Do it again. Turn around and do it again. Now you fucked up. Gonk droid! I am so sorry for my sins. Yeah, I was expecting that to happen. That torture droid? Oh my god, that's fucked. Die. Die, die, die. Anyway, I apologize. The dark side took over there for a minute. You bastards. Oh, that's a checkpoint thing. Oh yeah, I've been watching Spider-Man: Homecoming. I'm really liking it so far. Very good movie. I forgot how I forgot like the era it came out in was like a super weird one for the MCU because it was before Infinity War but after Civil War. So like the gang hadn't got back together yet. So that was kind of funny. I had never seen Homecoming before, so it's been it's actually really interesting to see a live-action version of Spider-Man that's not, you know, Andrew Garfield or Maguire. Jesus Christ, you guys are all over me. These gunners, man, they are wrecking my ass. Oh, there's so many of them. All firing repeaters at the same time.
Will not cease fire.
Out the window you go, bitch. There we go. All right, let's round the corner here. Sith droid. All right, push ahead. Yeah, we're just tearing through right now. Actually really liking it. Fuck off. Slam you into a fucking wall. Oh, look, healing goo.
What's that over there?
Your death. Damn it. There we go. Do that quick shockwave turn, get the health.
Where's our backup?
Gotcha, bitch. And put him down. Hell yeah. Is that a fucking Sith arcade cabinet over there? Is that a Sith ATM? I like it. Sith Tetris. Required training for all Imperial soldiers. Blam! Blast that door open.
Down on the ground, now. Will not cease fire. All blasters, fire!
Got this holocron real quick. The holocrons thus far only seem to be unlocking concept art. Zap this guy. I mean, not so far. Throughout the entire game, they only seem to unlock concept art, which I'm okay with. Oh, that's gonna fire. I can't go across. Can't risk it, at least. Let's go. Push in. Let's go after these gunners here. Oh shit! Yeah, they got a good firing line going. Jump up, jump dash, cut through, cut through, cut through. Fuck off. I like the dedicated fuck off command. It's my favorite part of it. One of my favorite things about the game so far. God damn it! Just shooting me in my ass so I can't block. Ugh. Fuck off, all of ya. I never have enough force to get the job done. Oh yeah, I haven't been getting the, I haven't gotten all the force upgrade. Done. Whew, good fight. Alright, my next force power going down is going to be the lightsaber throw. Yeah. Oh, right. Gotta pull off the ray shielding. thing, da-da-da-da, and boop. There we go. Boom. Now we're open.
Eclipse to Starkiller, come in.
Go ahead, Juno.
I may need some assistance.
All right, what we got?
Locked onto the rogue shadow with a tractor beam.
Hang on, I see something that should help.
Okay. Oh, I know what to do. Yeah! Oh, it's sick. Or maybe doing that is not the solution. Hey, there we go. That is the solution. Look at that. Hey, Drudy. Good to see you. Things are good. Things are good. Finishing up working on Star Wars month. Finishing up The Force Unleashed. It's pretty great. How are you doing, man?
Cloak status.
Oh yeah, I downloaded Bolt Gun today, so I'm gonna play some of that. Oh shit. What's this cool green area? Reminds me of a Ratchet and Clank. Oh, it's the base of the Death Star laser. That's fucking sick. Really cool. Oh man, this game's neat.
Keep going.
Guys. Slice, 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 slice. Yeah, it's been a while for me too. I'm actually really enjoying it. I've actually, this version's new to me. I've only beaten the DS and the Wii version. I will be playing the next gen version probably next year, but yeah, this is really fun. Yeah, it did. I haven't played it yet, but I'm very excited to. I went ahead and downloaded it before the stream started, so I hope I like it. Sad thing is the Dark Tide didn't work for me, and I found that very disappointing. And I couldn't return it because I played it for tried to get it to work for more than 2 hours because I'm an idiot. And I didn't think about having to consider the return policy for the game I had been excited for like a year. Second year in a row, or the second year I've done that. First time with Cyberpunk. But yeah, I'm excited to play it. You know that game's like a weird sequel to Space Marine? Like the events of Space Marine are constantly referenced. Because it's Ultramarine based. Like they refer to Captain Titus a bunch, so I guess it's kind of like a weird sequel to Space Marine. We're already getting Space Marine 2, so that's exciting. Did you? How was it? What'd you think? I really like Space Marine. I wish there was more Blood Ravens in the game, because you know me. I'm a fucking Blood Ravens fanboy, but that's...
Maximum firepower.
Maximum firepower. Oh, is it? Nice. So yeah, a lot of that shit's gonna be on sale then. Yeah, I agree with you. Overall boss is kind of weak because he's a quick time event. But yeah, I really like Space Marine. I'm excited for the sequel. I hope it's good. Different developers, but Relic was never really an action dev to begin with. They just made a good game. Pretty low on health right now. Gonna try to push in, cause some trouble. Got me on the back foot. Die. Heals. Give me heals. Thank you. But yeah, Space Marine 1 was a lot of fun. I still fuck around into multiplayer every now and again. That's a multiplayer game that's hard to get into because it's just full of people that have been playing the game since it came out, and they all are like fully leveled up. So there really isn't really a place for new players in that game's multiplayer. It feels like. Oh my god, this fucking flamer dude! Die! Jeez, let me get in the elevator. What a good fight. Oof. Wonder if there's gonna be any new game announcements. It's hard, everyone uses jump packs and las guns, right? It's tough. I normally would be okay, but it's just I can't get to the fuckers when they're in the air. I like how your lightsaber does damage even if you just walk up to enemies with it on.
Suppressing fire.
Surround him.
Give me the heal. Thank you. Oh, that was sick. Still doing some mini painting? No, actually. I actually just finished up a bunch of Terminators. I think I posted them in... I believe I posted them in your server. But I finished up painting my Terminators, and I've been pretty much not painting since. I don't know. I don't know why. I should probably get back on it, right? But I have all my Warhammer minis painted. I did just buy some Cyberpunk Red miniatures I can paint up. But in terms of, like, my 40k army, I'm currently in the buying phase of building it. I want to buy a bunch of, I want to buy some Cadian shock troops and some veteran guardsmen. Which are the Krieg-looking guys.
Stop right there.
That's what I got planned next in terms of my army. I have my Blood Ravens army now consists of a tactical squad, a Terminator assault squad, and a librarian. And I'm looking forward to adding guardsmen to that to kind of complete my, to kind of begin my Imperial soup. Because that was the entire purpose was, hello there. Hey TJ, welcome back. The kind of whole purpose of that was to be just a general Imperium army, you know? I eventually want to get a knight for it, but knights on Amazon are either really expensive slash not the knights I want. So I'm gonna actually have to order them from GW. Which isn't a problem, I just kind of have my comfort zone. Jesus Christ, these enemies. I guess you can only deflect so many blaster bolts before you're just overwhelmed. But yeah, I've actually been playing in my local game store, so I now have an idea of what I want for my army. It's very exciting. Yeah. My basic goal right now is to get those guardsmen and then to get a drop pod for my Space Marines. Because my Terminator can deep strike, but my my librarian and my tactical squad are gonna need a drop pod. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably not gonna buy the Codex because at the game store they'll already have one, so. But I'm excited to see what rules they do. I've pretty much been absent since the start of 8th edition. So I look forward to getting back into it. I've basically just been playing Kill Team ever since. But yeah, I'm meeting new people, I'm playing the game. I plan on actually joining the Discord of my local game store, and I'm hoping they... the guy who runs the server has told me he's going to make a self-promo channel so I can post my streams. So I'm excited for it. I'm excited for like playing Warhammer with locals. I'm actually making friends and meeting new people. It's very nice. Oh wow, that just melts his health. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that just eats his health. He doesn't stand a chance. Right? Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. I played a few games of Kill Team. I've won a few of them. I played my first 500 point game of 9th edition recently, and that was pretty fun. Or not recently, but last time I was at the game store, last Sunday. I'm also getting into some other tabletop stuff locally. I'm going to be joining a Hunter the Reckoning campaign this Sunday, so that's exciting. Maybe I can figure out why I'm no longer in my local game store's Discord while I'm at it. They've been really quiet about that one, and no one's given me a clear answer, and it's getting actually kind of depressing. It was not boarding action. Somebody at another table was playing boarding actions, and I was really interested in that, but I did not get the chance to play. I do like the idea of like recreating lesser supplied Warhammer tabletop games, but as modes for 9th edition. It's like if they're not going to release a new edition of Space Hulk or reprint the edition they already made, they might as well just release rules for it and make it playable for 9th edition players. It was just a simple point capture game. Objective based as I prefer to play it, but yeah, it was Imperial Guard versus Space Marines, and I got fucking whooped. It was sick. But yeah, I had arrived slightly late, so all the good terrain was taken. They had a full boarding actions board going. Boarding actions, bunch of Howling Banshee and Malgan Ra. Nice. Oh yeah, you're Eldar. I forgot about that. Oh, you're an Eldar player. How has the 9th edition experience been for you overall? As an Eldar player, that is. It's one of them elves. One of them elf sympathizers. Jesus! Big takeaway from this Star Wars month I've been doing. It has given me a newfound appreciation for Knights of the Old Republic's gameplay and for the gameplay of Battlefront 2, like the original. I have really gotten into that game, and it's become my, like, I have like 20 minutes before work. I'm gonna crack out a game of Battlefront real quick. Not the new one, but the older one, because that actually has a server browser, and I can get into a game within like 5 minutes, versus the new one where it's like I'm queuing, and I'm queuing, and I'm queuing, and no one wants to play, even though this game has a decent population. Bad matchmaking can just kill a multiplayer game. At least kill my interest in one. Trying to make my boarding action list, bunch of Howling Banshee. I was mostly sad because I don't have much of a 40 armor. Army been good on Kill Team though. Yeah, Kill Team's a godsend. I really like Kill Team. I've been playing a bunch of 2nd edition, and it's a lot of fun. I don't like that you can't do a mixed army though. That's my biggest problem. Luckily, I still have the 1st edition manual at home, so I can't be too upset. You know. The girlfriend's working on her Sisters of Battle, and she is a much better painter than me. And this is her first time painting. What's the trade-off? Well. She's been working on her painting. She's been working on painting her minis for the last like 3 months. Sorry, she's been working on painting her minis for the last 5 months, and it's one team. It's 10. It's 10 Sisters of Battle minis. She's an amazing painter, but she does not layer paint. She does a base coat of black. Or she does a base coat of gray and then does the rest by hand rather than layering it on. And so it takes a goddamn eternity to play. Nothing against her, but I don't think it's probably going to be next year by the time she has Sisters of Battle models ready to be played on the tabletop. Because she paints like I paint, which is one piece at a time. Okay, just some screenshots. All right. Yeah. Oh, oh man, the screenshot of the place where Sokolov's staying, it looks fucking great, TJ. Wow, that looks pretty great actually. If that's what the game actually looks like, I'm very excited. But yeah, it's like looks good. But yeah, she's a very slow painter and a very good painter, and it's like I understand, you know, I get both sides. I understand that people at the game store just want to fucking play the game. So they're not going to paint their minis. They're going to slap gray minis together with glue put it on a base, and then play it, you know, and maybe paint it later when they get around to it. And I also, but I don't do that. I only play minis. I try to only field minis that have been painted. So like I, you know, take my time with it. I paint my mini and then I get it down the tabletop. But I don't spend an eternity on each model, and I allow myself to make mistakes.
You will be interrogated,
Tortured.
You will give me the names of your friends and your allies, and then you will die.
Our deaths
This
will
is the
only round
worst
numbers.
Your
Palpatine
very
voice
public and
actor.
painful executions will crush any dissent.
There may be a rebellion yet.
Lord Vader.
Deal with the boy. I love my girlfriend, but man, she takes a fucking eternity to paint minis. She'd be so mad at me right now, and I'll just we've talked about this. It's just like, dude, you take you take forever. You're Darth Vader. You're weak to lightning. Get zapped, bitch. You can't do lightning. You're Darth Vader. Wow, I lost? Shit.
You killed my father.
Ah, I love that. I don't know. Hey, Drudy, do you, are you like me? Okay, when it comes to your painting, do you just work on them until they're done and then you put them on the tabletop? Or are you willing to play with unpainted minis? Because for me, I actually can't put them on tabletop because I paint them one piece at a time. I paint and then I assemble. Because I've had way too many nightmares of trying to paint around difficult geometry. What was that? Like a charge attack?
You killed my father.
Get fucked, Vader.
I destroyed your father, and now I will destroy you.
Not this time, Vader.
Got him. I guess there's no floor beneath. I guess there's a floor beneath me. I did not know.
I will not let you hurt them.
Share their
Come on. Oh shit, he beat me. Fuck. Alright, there I go. That wasn't too bad. Oh, he's all beat up. Look at his armor. He's like, starting to get exposed. That's really sick. I lost. Oh wow, look at him. Look at that fucking battle damage. Isn't that sick?
This ends now.
never defeat me.
You used me once and I will never let that happen again.
Very cool. Yeah, his armor's all stripped down too. Like, that looks so sick, man. Battle damage Vader is pretty cool. Yeah, not even gonna try that. You have made me far too powerful. There we go. Come on, it's done. There we go. Fuck yeah. Just fuck him up. Fuck him up, Starkiller. This reminds me I should probably save this. There we go. Yes. The remake, MGS3? Hell yeah. Absolutely.
Never defeat me.
Probably save it for a special thing, like I'll probably do it for a birthday or something. What do you mean? What does that mean, TJ?
You used me once and I will never let that happen again.
Fuck him up. This is a sick final boss, by the way. If that's what this is. Well, I know it's not the final boss. Final boss is the Emperor, but I mean, it's fucking sick being able to see Vader all beat up like this, like battle damage Vader.
You will not win.
Yes, you will. I guess you will, yes. If it's in the same spot, it's time for more Croc Cap gaming. Aw, oh, damn, and now it goes... Oh, he looks so fucking cool! Go, Anakin, go! Alright, 1, 2, 3, and then... I'm gonna go grab that, I'm gonna go grab that fucking health pack up on the stairs. Cause I don't fight fair. It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! Oh shit. I guess it's not over. I guess I fucked up the QTE.
Scare me that easily, Vader.
The Croc Cap is what gave me the confidence to get to that hard time, man. I'm not gonna lie, I was really close to giving up on streaming. If that MGS3 stream didn't go as well as it did, I probably would have given up. And you guys really helped me keep it together, and I really appreciate it. Having all of my hard work stolen from me the way it was really heartbreaking, and I came really close to just giving up. The Croc Cap saved me, is what I'm saying. Oh, fuck. Damn. Making a bitch of Vader. It's Sith rules, though, you know? To beat a Sith, you must become as powerful as or more powerful than. Oh, I see you have arrived. Star Killer. Yes. Yeah, it was close.
Yes, kill him. He is weak, broken. Kill him and you can take your rightful
This is the
place
worst
at my
Palpatine voice
side.
acting I have ever heard. Oh, really? Nice! Help him! So I can choose to kill Vader or help, Saving in the second slot. There we go. Alright, finding the... Whoa! Oh, I was expecting him just to pull the lightsaber out on me. Whoa, alright, that's weird.
I won't serve the dark side. Not again.
Not again! So yeah, reminder, the reason why the Emperor uses a lightsaber is just so he can flex on the Jedi. I think it's one of the coolest, like, little pieces of Star Wars lore is that he just does it because of that.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
Tough for an old guy, isn't he? Fuck you, Monster Mash. I'll never pledge my loyalty to the Graveyard Smash. Your anger makes you strong. Fuck! Emperor, maybe you shouldn't have gone for a lightsaber battle. You're kind of getting your ass whooped here. Your sword fighting's pretty good, dude, but it's like never been your strength. It's always been more Vader's thing. You've always been good with the lightning. You know? There you go. Do your monster mash thing. I like learning a language just to insult the locals. Why, Nitrous? That's evil. That's the path to the dark side. What language did you learn? Scolds and then wants to learn. Damn you, Monster Mash. How dare you? Lightning. Oh, lightning. My 1 week. Oh, shit.
I will not fail my friends.
Do it.
Use your anger.
Shit, this is really sick, actually. So I'm actually cracking out all the Force abilities I've learned throughout the game. This feels like a battle between Sith Lords. A Sith Lord? You can see the Shagohod? Nice. I'm guessing there's just certain beam struggles like that I'm just supposed to lose. You know? I wonder if him and Dooku ever had lightning battles. Oh, that was great. Oh, you know what it should be? If they do the fake Raiden mask, it should be Rising. It should be Raiden from Metal Gear Rising.
You will never win.
Or it could be the Venom mask.
Let them go.
Damn it, he got me. Oh shit, he did. Oh, he did the thing he did to get Fisto. Yeah, he did this fucking spinny trick. He tried spinning. That's a good trick. That was sick. I'm clipping that shit. That's good. That's good shit. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just play this through to the end tonight.
This will end here.
Heals, thank you.
You cannot defeat me. Should have killed me when you had the chance.
MGS Delta Snake Eater, yeah, I saw that. I hope that doesn't mean they're changing the story, because they better fucking not. That's all I have to say about that. The last thing I know of that had a... whatever, I'm not even gonna get on about it. Just don't turn it into Final Fantasy VII Remake. That was a fucking mistake.
As the dark side blinds you.
Like, if they changed the story, throw it in the garbage. Alright, here we go. Oh, that was embarrassing. Oh, really? Oh, you've never been in that camp? Oh, that's a fun camp to be in, where everyone just agrees that a game is shitty. Oh, god damn it. I gotta fucking fight to kill this guy again. Not what? Alright, try it again. Oh! Got him. Kill him.
You were destined to destroy me.
Kill him now.
Do it. Give
Do
in
it.
to your hatred.
He's beaten. Let it go.
Theme of the Force. He's freed them all. Jesus Christ, Juno, are you trying to get us all killed? No, sadly, I missed it. It was somewhere on this level. No Darksaber for me. Bye-bye, Starkiller. You fought well.
He is dead.
Then he is now more powerful than ever. He was meant to root out the rebels and not give them hope. His sacrifice will only inspire them.
But now we know who they are. I will hunt them down and destroy them. As you always intended, Master.
You must be relentless, Lord Vader. If even a single rebel survives,
Damn. Yeah, so that was the idea all along, was he was supposed to be like this beacon of hope. Also, yeah, that sounds a lot more healthy.
What he started.
Betty, save him again! TJ, yeah, your thing of like never really bothered, like, oh fucking shit, tell you where to stop. That is
We need a symbol to rally behind.
that's way healthier than the shit I used to do. I used to get in like intense flame wars with people online over whether or not a game was good. And I'm glad that shit's behind me now, but yeah. So yeah, he's the final impetus for what started the rebellion.
One with the Force.
You always knew who he was, didn't you?
I suspected, yes.
Then why did you help us? After all the things we had done?
When he came to me
Hope.
in the bar, among all his dark thoughts, I glimpsed one bright spot. One beautiful thing he held on to.
It's the Metal Gear game. It's the beloved one. It's the one people love most, you know? Yay, that was fun. I'm actually kind of like that ending. Got a little bit choked up there. Sorry I was talking over it. But we're going to go ahead and see the we're going to ceremonial Jedi robes. Yes, you completed the game. Do you want to restart the game now with all your powers, costumes, and upgrades? This will overwrite your save game. No. Start, continue, and we're going to try and load the first save, 719. Yep, so we're going to go ahead and unlock the other costume, and then we'll wrap it up. Ultimately, you'd want, like, the ideal would be to completely beat the game again, but we're going to go ahead and just do the last fight so you guys can see the other ending. The clap of ass cheeks for realism. Oh yeah, or like increased titty physics. Just like little things you can improve. Don't start the level over. Oh, okay. No, I don't think I will. I think we'll look it up on YouTube. I'm good. I gotta get to bed soon anyway, and I want some time to play, what is it? Bolt Gun before I go to bed. I would love to get the Darksaber, though. Yes. The Force Unleashed. We Evil Dark Side Ending. Here we are. PS2 Wii. Can I get an HD version of this, or is this going to be stuck at crap resolution? No, we're good. Yeah, we'll get to the point where it's like, oh, who do you want to fight? Yeah. So this is this is the ending you get if you choose instead to fight Darth Vader instead of Palpatine. Here we go. So yeah, this is a video by Anonymous Affection on YouTube. Yeah. Go ahead and crack that open while I read your guys' comments. Or Booba. Gotta make him clap. Zzz, boom. It's pretty sick though. I can't really think of anything gameplay I'd change besides the ability to aim gooder. Dummy thick ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. Oh no!
No!
Code is finished off. And you kill Vader.
Excellent. Lord Vader was a hollow shadow of a Sith. I knew that one day you would replace him. You have just one final test. Destroy your ties to the Jedi, and at last you will be a Sith Lord.
Boopity boop boop.
You have betrayed your master and your allies' faith, and you will betray me as well.
This is a really feel bad ending. Jesus, Palpatine. And you don't escape that time.
Initiating adrenal surge now.
You had such promise. You could have been my successor, my equal, but no. But I may still have some small use for you. I still have enemies to find and destroy. You will do my bidding until I find a new apprentice. And then, like...
He's Darth Vadering me. Yeah. Oh no.
Finish him.
So yeah, that actually leads into that will lead into the expansion pack for the next gen version of the game. The PS2 and Wii versions never got the DLC, so you don't actually get to see that for this one. However, yeah, that's The Force Unleashed. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I would say next week, but I think it's good. It's a good idea to wrap up Star Wars month a teensy bit early. I'm kind of burnt out on it right now, and I mean, I made that very known during the Bounty Hunter stream. Like, I've had my fill of Star Wars for the year. So tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but on Saturday, we're going to be doing a drunk Wikipedia stream. I am basically going to be just looking at a bunch of goofy Star Wars lore and getting drunk off my ass. Yeah, I'm glad you guys think so. With that, let's go ahead and find ourselves someone to raid. Telecompletes is playing the Master Chief Collection, and you know what? I'm down. I'm down to fucking watch some Halo streams. So we'll go ahead and do that. Hold on, I gotta refresh the page real quick. Glad you enjoyed the show, Nitrous. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Be sure to join the Discord if you haven't already, which most of you have and are from there, which is awesome. We're gonna be raiding Telecompletes, who is playing Halo, the Master Chief Collection. I would love to see his stream, but he's currently doing an ad, and Twitch is being a dumb and not letting me watch. Because I'm just trying to refresh until I can get past the ads. No. No, I have a Twitch ad blocker for this reason. Screw you. I'm not watching the ads. No more ads. Darth Vader, kill them. There we are. Good, he's playing Halo 3, look at that. Oh wait, no he's not, he's playing Halo 1. Awesome. Alright, I will see you guys on his stream. Alright, how many we got? 2, kick ass. Favorites. Where the fuck are my emotes? Hi. Alright, raid time. See you guys there.